If you're over 60, managing diabetes and using turmeric to help with inflammation or joint pain, please listen closely. That golden spice you've been adding to your morning routine might be quietly sabotaging your blood sugar control. And nobody's telling diabetics this. You see, turmeric is incredible for reducing inflammation and supporting joint health, things we desperately need as we age with diabetes. But here's what shocked me when I dug into the research. Depending on what you eat turmeric with, it can either help stabilize your blood sugar or send it on a dangerous roller coaster ride. I've seen this happen too many times. Someone adds turmeric to their morning smoothie or golden milk, thinking they're doing something healthy for their diabetes. But 3 weeks later, their blood sugar readings are all over the place, and they can't figure out why. The truth is, 3 common foods that most diabetics eat regularly can turn turmeric from a blood sugar helper into a hidden spike trigger. But there's also incredible news. When paired correctly, turmeric can actually help improve insulin sensitivity and keep your numbers more stable. Let's be honest, managing diabetes after 60 feels like walking a tightrope some days. Your joints ache more, inflammation seems higher, and your body doesn't bounce back like it used to. That's why so many of us turn to natural remedies like turmeric. And for good reason. Studies show turmeric's active compound, curcumin, can help reduce the chronic inflammation that makes diabetes harder to manage. It may even improve insulin sensitivity. That's your body's ability to use insulin effectively. But here's what most people don't realize. Turmeric only works if your body can absorb it properly. And for diabetics, this becomes even more critical because certain food combinations can not only block turmeric's benefits, they can actually cause blood sugar spikes. Your digestive system is already working harder when you have diabetes. Add the wrong foods with turmeric, and you're setting yourself up for glucose chaos you never saw coming. The first combination that's quietly wrecking blood sugar control is mixing turmeric with sweetened yogurt or flavored dairy products. I see this all the time. Someone makes a healthy turmeric smoothie with vanilla yogurt or adds turmeric to their morning latte with flavored creamer. Here's the problem. Those flavored dairy products are loaded with hidden sugars. A single cup of vanilla yogurt can have 20 to 25 grams of sugar. That's like eating 6 teaspoons of sugar with your turmeric. But it gets worse for diabetics. The combination of dairy proteins and sugar creates a perfect storm. The dairy can actually bind to curcumin, blocking its absorption, while the sugar sends your blood glucose skyrocketing. You're getting the worst of both worlds. No anti-inflammatory benefits and a blood sugar spike that can last for hours. I remember talking to Helen, a 68-year-old from Ohio, who couldn't understand why her morning blood sugar was hitting 180 after her healthy turmeric smoothie. When we looked at her recipe, she was using vanilla Greek yogurt with honey. Once she switched to plain yogurt with a tiny amount of stevia, her morning numbers dropped to the 120s within a week. The second dangerous combination is adding turmeric to high-carb breakfast foods like oatmeal with brown sugar, pancakes, or toast with jam. This seems innocent. You're just adding a healthy spice to your morning meal, right? Wrong. When you combine turmeric with refined carbs and sugars, you're creating what I call a glucose bomb. The carbs break down into sugar rapidly, causing a sharp blood sugar spike. Meanwhile, the sugar rush actually increases inflammation in your body, the exact opposite of what turmeric is supposed to do. It's like pressing the gas and brake pedal at the same time. Turmeric is trying to reduce inflammation while the sugar is creating more of it. Your body gets confused, your blood sugar goes haywire, and you end up feeling tired and foggy by 10 a.m. The worst part? Many diabetics think they're being healthy by adding turmeric to their oatmeal or morning toast, But without controlling the carbs and sugars, they're actually making their glucose control harder. The third combination that's sabotaging diabetics is mixing turmeric with fruit juices or high-sugar smoothies. This one breaks my heart because people genuinely think they're doing something good for their health. A typical golden smoothie might contain orange juice, mango, pineapple, and turmeric. Sounds healthy, right? But that single smoothie can pack 40 to 50 grams of sugar, more than a can of soda. For someone with diabetes, that's a recipe for a blood sugar disaster. Fruit juice is particularly dangerous because it's concentrated sugar without the fiber that would normally slow absorption. When you add turmeric to this sugar bomb, you're not getting the anti-inflammatory benefits. You're just masking the taste of what's essentially liquid candy. Even worse, the sugar crash that follows can leave you craving more carbs, creating a cycle that makes diabetes management nearly impossible. Now, here's the good news. When used correctly, turmeric can actually help with blood sugar control, but you need to pair it with the right foods. The first game-changing combination is turmeric with healthy fats and a pinch of black pepper. The black pepper contains piperine, which increases turmeric absorption by up to 2,000%. The healthy fats help your body actually use the curcumin. Try this. Mix 1/4 teaspoon turmeric with a tablespoon of olive oil, a tiny pinch of black pepper, and add it to scrambled eggs or sautéed vegetables. This combination won't spike your blood sugar, and you'll actually absorb the turmeric's benefits. The second powerful combination is turmeric tea with cinnamon. Both spices may help improve insulin sensitivity, and cinnamon can actually help lower blood sugar levels. Make this simple tea. Steep 1/2 teaspoon turmeric and 1/4 teaspoon cinnamon in hot water for 10 minutes. Add a tiny amount of stevia if needed. Drink this 30 minutes before meals to potentially help with blood sugar control. The third combination is adding turmeric to protein and fiber-rich foods. This slows digestion and prevents blood sugar spikes while maximizing turmeric's absorption. Try adding turmeric to a salad with grilled chicken, avocado, and leafy greens, or mix it into a soup with lentils and vegetables. The protein and fiber create a steady release of energy without the glucose roller coaster. Here's a simple daily protocol that works for most diabetics. Morning. Start with turmeric tea with cinnamon 30 minutes before breakfast. Meals. Add turmeric to savory dishes with healthy fats, never to sweet foods or drinks. Timing. Take turmeric with meals that contain protein and fiber to slow absorption and prevent spikes. Testing. Always check your blood sugar 1 to 2 hours after trying any new turmeric combination. Your body's response is the ultimate guide. Remember, if you're on diabetes medications, talk to your doctor before adding turmeric regularly. It can enhance the effects of some medications, which might require dosage adjustments. The bottom line is this: turmeric can be a powerful ally in managing diabetes and inflammation after 60, but only if you use it wisely. Avoid the sugar traps, embrace the right combinations, and always listen to what your blood sugar is telling you. Your health journey doesn't have to be complicated. Sometimes it's just about making smarter choices with the foods you already love. What's your experience with turmeric? Have you noticed any effects on your blood sugar? Share your story in the comments below. Your experience might help another diabetic find their path to better control. If this video helped you understand how to use turmeric safely with diabetes, hit that like button and subscribe for more real-world diabetes advice. And remember, you're not just managing a condition, you're taking control of your health, one smart choice at a time.